78 degrees Fahrenheit at 5:30 p.m. Oh, in February. Can just imagine what the summer's going to bring. No, we don't want that. No, we don't want that. It is pretty out though, the sunlight bouncing off the buildings and stuff. Alright, so as part of my non-squid lifestyle that I'm trying to lead, I've decided today, knowing that it was going to be hot, to wear my full grain FXRG leather jacket, full grain FXRG leather pants, as you saw in the video previous to this one. I hate it when people ride up my ass. And I have all my vents open on my full gear here. And hopefully today will be a good test and I won't get too hot. Because God knows we don't like the heat. I've got the vents on the bike pointing toward me. I've got the lowers opened, keep the engine heat lower. So we'll see if this is tolerable as I move on down the road. I don't know. I do not know. They say it's supposed to go down into the 40s on the weekend, so that's a good thing. 13,956 miles on the odometer so far, which is, you know, nothing huge. I average about 5,500 miles a year, give or take. And some people might say, you know, that's despicable or shameful. That's not real motorcycle riding. How dare you? You rub. Only 5,000 miles a year. Oh, this guy's from Massachusetts. And I can tell you the reason. It's very simple. I live very close to where I work. And as such, not a whole lot of mileage. And then people say, well, you should ride more after work. Well, I get out at 5:30, sometimes 6. And this time of year it gets dark real fast and there's deer. So that limits you. Well, why don't you ride on the weekend? Well, you know, the weekend, after working all damn week, one day I'm usually dead. And then the other day, I'm doing chores and shopping and this and that. Plus I have the dogs. Can't abandon the dogs. Have them sitting in a cage all day. That's just not right. Haha. I'm taking the long way home again during the magic hour to see the sights. And Now, I do go away for some trips. I don't go for weeks and weeks at a time because I don't really have that luxury. So I ride when I can. And that turns out to be about 5,500 miles per year. When I was working at this other place farther away, I averaged about 8,000 miles a year because I rode to that job. But I don't work up there anymore, thank God. God, I hated that place. This is very nice. I don't feel too hot. I was worried about that. Although, if it were any hotter, I don't know if this jacket and these pants, well, maybe I think the jacket would have to go first. I could probably stand the pants longer, but the jacket is, I'm just too isolated from the wind with this thing. It's great. Even with the vents open, I don't really feel the wind as much as I was hoping I would. I think the whole country right now is feeling a little bit warmer, or a lot warmer, but a lot of people still can't ride because there's salt and muck and bad roads and this and that. So if you're watching this video, I hope that it helps give you a little bit of your motorcycle fix as I circumnavigate the countryside. Want to buy a house? They're in the 270s down here. Look at this old plantation looking house. Wow. I gotta back up off this guy a little bit. Don't want stuff flying off his boat and into my face. I'm parallel to... I am. Oh, wow. I think I missed a turn back there somewhere. That's all right. The guy's wearing a t-shirt. put on my nav here and see if I can spy me some roads that I haven't seen in a while, or ever. I can never remember which way is the front of the bike. I think, okay, I think that's it. Smoky out here. Wow. For those of you watching who think I ride a little bit too fast and I should slow down, you'll be happy to see my doings today. Oh, that's pretty. I'm only doing 52 and the speed limit's 55, so feels like summer, looks like winter. It's a weird time of year. Let's see, where is this? No idea. I've been here before. I just don't remember exactly what this road is, but I know kind of where I am. Christmas trees. Wow, that's nice. That is really nice. Don't worry, I'm watching the road. Side of the eyes, side of the eyes. All right, so let's talk about some random flotsam thoughts in my head here. As I'm riding along, I'm thinking, geez, you know, I wish I had some kind of motorcycle topic to keep my viewers entertained. I don't really have anything right now. If you can think of anything, let me know. Video that I posted this morning talking about my possible plans for the riding season ahead. somebody, I can't remember who it was, I apologize, but they said, are you going to do that Texas run? And a bunch of big time motovloggers are going to this Texas thing. Maybe I should go. You know, it's in October, it's not going to be too hot. So I'm thinking about it. I'm really giving it some thought, depending on how many days it'll be. But I get to meet up with all these famous people. That'd be kind of nice. And I've never been that far west on the motorcycle before, or any motorized vehicle transport. Ground transport, that is. I know where this is. I am familiar. I am very, very familiar. That's a road. Oh yeah. Let's take that. There's this other road over here too I don't know of. Maybe I'll take this one too. I'll take them both. This one looks more populated. I'm gonna take the other one. It was real busy, but I think I can get it. Oh yeah, this is a winner already. Look at that. That old abandoned house. If walls could talk. Wow. This is nice. Alright, that was a really kind of crappy turn there, buddy. All I know is I'm heading south, and I'm loving it. Ha 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 ha. I'm just exploring the hell out of this, looking for new roads, new twisties, new vistas. Oh. Huh. It's a funky little place. It's a nice old road here. Oh, is this where I am? I know exactly where I am. Well, that was a cute little diversion. I've never been down that way before. Alright, that was very cute, very nice, very quaint. Alright, I got a question for you. What's your talent? Do you have one? What are you good at? Maybe you're good at more than one thing. You could list them. Let's see. I used to be good at walking fast. I don't know if that's a talent or not, but I had that ability. Those days are over. I have always had the ability to pick up languages pretty easily. When I was much younger, I was able to pick up French so well that people didn't even know that I wasn't French in France. That was great. I could trick them. Prided myself on that. I suppose I've been good at teaching. The people I've taught have generally had positive reviews of me, so that's a nice thing. I really enjoy it. I wouldn't say that I'm good at riding. I'm okay, but there's nothing phenomenal about me. not artistic. I can draw basic characters, and that's about it. Nothing fancy. I'm not a particularly musical person. Can't play an instrument, although I did try. I can't sing anymore. My voice went to crap. But I used to sing a lot, and I could keep up with them, the people I sang with. I could keep up. Generally pretty good with finding my way around on my own, especially when I'm really focused and I'm listening to my inner voice. I can pretty much navigate successfully. One time in Paris, I was on my 10-speed. I had brought with me to Paris. I was 17, and I was trying to navigate my way to my girlfriend's apartment building, and she wasn't supposed to be there for a few days, so I just figured out, let me do a test run, see if I can find this place. And I was all the way down in the southern part of Paris, which is huge. It's like 9 times the size of Boston. I don't know if that helps anybody with the references, but it's a pretty big city. So I rode my 10-speed on these unfamiliar streets with a rudimentary map toward where she lived. I was down in the south by a place called Denfer Rochereau and a place called Cité Universitaire. I was at a youth hostel down there, Auberge de Jeunesse, and I navigated my way up to Place de la Nation with my map, and I think I stopped to get something. I can't remember, eat something or something, and somehow I lost the map. So I figured I'll be able to find it from here. It's not that far. I would come to an intersection, because there are like 6 different turnoffs from Place de la Nation, and I would come to a turnoff and I'd say, nope, not this one, nope, not this one, and then when I got to the right one, I'm like, that one. So I took it. No directions, nobody told me how to do it, I just felt it. Each time I'd get to an intersection, I would feel it. I'd feel like this voice say, turn right, turn left, turn right. And I did not make one wrong turn. I made it directly to her apartment building. Walked in, just for the hell of it, I pushed the call button. Didn't expect anybody to answer. She answered. Apparently they had come back early from their trip. Her mom and dad and her. She came running down the stairs, big old hug. It was awesome. We had a great time. We went out to eat. I met her family. Now it's time for me to go back to my Auberge de Jeunesse. And I figured I know how to get back. I just came this way like 3 hours ago. Well, there went my navigation skills. I wasn't focused. I wasn't listening to my inner voice. And I ended up riding around the city of Paris for the next 9 hours. 9 hours. Everything looked the same. I was totally lost. But somehow, I managed to make my way back. Actually, you know what I think I did? Actually, when I finished meeting the family, I navigated myself to the Eiffel Tower on the bike, just by feeling and by looking at the Eiffel Tower in the distance. And I got lost on the way from there. That's where I got lost, really lost. I rolled in there at like midnight, right before they locked the doors. I rolled up to that hospital, not hospice, listen to me, the hostel, with like seconds to spare before it closed. Man, that was fun. At the time it didn't feel fun, not being lost, but it felt great to find my girlfriend's place just by intuiting. Alright, that's my talents, so I think I'm going to leave you here. This is my Kaylee7 saying stay safe out there, and I will talk to you later.